Soccer players in the country have been linked with moves to foreign leagues, with the Middle East being the most common destination. But funny enough, many of them don't get to stay with their newfound clubs for too long, or many even struggle during the trial stages. So what could be the problem? Is it poor soccer standards, or is it that our players do not thoroughly go through their contracts?
It is every local footballer's dream to play abroad and join the highly paid ranks like Southampton's Victor Nyama, Ajaxio's Denis Oliech in Europe. The Kenya Premier League has grown in leaps and bounds and now attracts players within the region, thanks to paid channel SuperSport beaming the local league live.
They are able to get their own DVDs at the end of every match and share with the scout.
However, it is this success that seems to be a double-edged sword of sorts. Players are now entering into dubious deals with agents to play in Arab leagues in search of short-term petrodollars.
We'll try and get our officials visit the clubs and inform them of the laws of the game, which is crucial, and also the contractual obligations between the club and the player.
Sam Machuha, one of Kenyan agents licensed by FIFA, has exonerated himself from blame and lays the blame squarely on crooked agents.
I've dealt with a player called Tom Huddleston, who is at now Hull FC in the UK. The problem with our players, in a way, was a player who is very young breaks through the first team of their club, and they end up being, say, the top scorer or the best player in the Premier League, and all of a sudden all the expectations are he has to go to Europe.
There are Kenya Premier League clubs officials who are notorious for openly flouting FIFA rules. Could this be one of the reasons why Kenyan players have failed to flourish in foreign football leagues?
From the ages 15 up until their 20s, most of our players tend to learn very little, if anything at all.
Harambee Stars and FC Leopards striker Alan Wanga is one of the biggest names in the local league. But when he left Kenya for Angola as a replacement for Angolan striker Manucho, who was headed for Manchester United, it seemed it was only a matter of time before Wanga followed suit. But after playing in Vietnam and Azerbaijan, he came back home.
It was tough for me in terms of maybe the language. We are not yet there, but I believe we are improving and we'll reach that level.
Victor Nyama, the national soccer team Harambee Stars captain, had a solid soccer pedigree, and experienced youth coaches. Therefore, the transition to top-flight football in Europe was smooth. For KTN Weekend Prime Sports, I'm Hassan Juma.